As they go up towards the finish, it's Military Angel who'll win it from Devonshire. In third is Blue Fragrance.
In our opening Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Race, newcomer Military Angel winning in the Military Syndicate's colours, ridden by Fran Berry and of course trained by Mikey O'Callaghan.
Second place, Crafted Mastery putting in a strong run over on the far side. Henson and Crafted Mastery just ahead of Strait of Zanzibar, and they're being followed in by Togaville.
Pick 6 to 5.
Beyond Intensity from A Greater Force. These two battling it out ahead of Black Benny, and now A Greater Force just gains the upper hand close home, and A Greater Force and Joseph O'Brien score by about 2.5.
The Roscommon Racecourse.ie maiden, won by the odds-on favourite, A Greater Force, ridden by Joseph O'Brien, following up on his 4 winners yesterday at the Curragh, trained of course by Aidan O'Brien.
It's Shadagan who's going to make it all for Sean Corby and leads by a couple of lengths to in second place Progjas Nui Queely, Sharjah Donegal O'Brien just third ahead of Mal.
The Athlone Apprentice Handicap, it was won by the top weight Shadagan, colours of Mr Paul Rooney, trained by Michael Holford and written by Sean Corby.
Coming down to the last, Ted Veale in third. Final fence, the Black Russian on the far side of Umber Rahman. Ted Veale rallying on the far side, inside the last 50 yards. And Ted Veale has come through on the far side. And Ted Veale will get up close home to beat Umber Rahman. In third is the Black Russian.
We're delighted to be sponsoring here today at the Roscommon Racecourse. Michael Finneran kindly invited us down for the Grade 3 Kilbegnet at the races chase. Won very well by Ted Veale and all connections. Congratulations to our ambassador Barry Geraghty, who represents at the races, to the winning owner John Bresnan, and indeed to the winning trainer Tony Martin. Fantastic win again. Ted Veale's been a top class horse, a Cheltenham winner, and we're delighted to see him win our Grade 3 chase here at Roscommon Racecourse, which again, as always, is a beautiful track, lovely facilities, very, very good atmosphere, great crowds, and very educated public on their racing knowledge. So great day out, and thank you to Michael Finneran and all the team for having us here today.
Final fence, Fever Pitch and Dush Rembrandt come to the last together. Dush Rembrandt over the quicker, Fever Pitch is second, and they're clear and running up towards the finish. It's Dush Rembrandt and Philip Enright who'll score by a couple of lengths. Fever Pitch second.
Congratulations to the connections of Dush Rembrandt, and our thanks to John O'Rourke and John Gilmore for the sponsorship of the Roscommon On-Course Vets Handicap Chase. Our sincere thanks to Pat Hoey and his wife Lisa for sponsoring the best turned out in every race. Pat, of course, is Roscommon signed.
Nothing between the three now. It'll come down to the jump at the last, and over it is James Michael, who lands just in the lead from Red Robin and miles ahead, and on the run up towards the finish, James Michael and Brian O'Connell go on to beat Red Robin second. Miles ahead is third.
Stephen Bourne is accepting the award on behalf of the trainer John Brazel, and our congratulations to the winning connections.
So now it's Hickson and Lady Aoife. These two have swept to the front to battle it out in front of Hickson. Down the outside is Credo Star. Inside the last 150 now, Hickson from Lady Aoife battling back on the far side, and Kilkiskin coming back at him. But Lady Aoife will win it. Kilkiskin is second.
Humphrey be done, partnering Lady Aoife to win our concluding race. Willie Slattery accepting on behalf of Mrs. Margaret Slattery. So thanks to everybody concerned for a good year for Roscommon, and we look forward to seeing you all again next year.